Yo, what's up guys? Jesse LaFlair here from LaFlairParkour and Team Tempest, coming to you from the Tempest Freerunning Academy South Bay. Today, we are gonna do a tutorial on the Underbar. It's an awesome parkour move that can help you get kind of over, under, and through many different situations. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing that we should note is that you can actually do an Underbar going kind of down, which a lot of handicap rails, things like that, you can do it at. Or you can actually dive up and through things. One of my favorite underbars is in the original District B13, where David Bell goes through the little tiny window off of a Tic Tac and underbars as he breaks through this little thing. So with that being said, I would say on a lower spectrum, it's definitely easier. So if you're a beginner, you could start on a lower system so you can actually kind of do it in a safe, easier way and progress your way up into doing a jump and through something that's a little bit higher. If you can do a dash vault, that is a very, very good situation for you. I would actually suggest learning a dash vault first and foremost before getting into this. So if you'd like to check out that tutorial, I'll put a link right here, and it'll also be in a link in the description below if you guys are on mobile and you can't click the annotations. So let's do it. All right, so before we get into the instruction, I just want to say there's actually a really cool, easy, safe way to practice this trick. If you have a bar or if you have a muscle bar in a playground near you, you can actually come out, take some blue painter's tape. I like this tape because it breaks easy, which is the good part about it being safe. Pick a height. You can try something ridiculous if you want. That's the cool part. Let's go almost like a foot. Now this is super tight. But what's cool about it is I can try it right now. If I don't end up making it, the tape will just break and I'll be safe. If I do make it, I know that maybe I can do it in a much scarier situation. So let's try it just for fun. Oh-hoo! So if you do have access to a gym and you forgot your painter's tape, you could always throw an 8-inch mat up against the bar, angle it out if you want to try to make the gap a little bit higher, and then you have this kind of soft, safe obstacle that if your butt does scrape on, you're still going to be fine. Cool. All right, so getting into the underbar, what's very important, and this goes with all our vaults too, is that our goal again is to go past this obstacle. You're not trying to do a lache where you're grabbing it, jumping, pulling yourself through. You're actually trying to go past it with speed. Okay, so on our lower approach, again, we're actually going to treat it like our dash vault, where we're making sure we're stepping from a leg distance away. Whether I'm going up high or down low, the goal is to have some room so that I can get my body long and my legs start to pass through the obstacle first. So I'm actually already in it by the time my hands grab. Now, what's cool about this idea of being able to grab the bar is it protects our face. Worst case scenario, we see the whole time where the bar is, so we can always like get low, turn to the side if you need to, but I would get in the habit of trying to stay pretty straight and allowing your body to go up and then push down and through. On a low one, I think people have this tendency to try to shoot their feet down to the ground. You can definitely do that if you want, but you can also come in with a good amount of speed. Let yourself lower and shoot yourself through. So when we're going to the higher one, we really want to do it like that dash and make sure that we have a good leg distance away so that we can drive in. So remember, your speed in is what's going to take you past this obstacle safely. The slower you go, the more time your body is in the danger zone, right? The danger zone. Where you can actually hit this with your butt, your tailbone, anything like that. So the faster we go, the quicker our body will pass through and the less likely it is that we have a shift in height, okay? So make sure when you come in, same thing, lower those hips, chest stays up, kick and drive like you're doing that dash vault. Allow your body to get long, laid back. Now this is the cool part about having your hands on, is you can actually shoot your legs straight through and up. And when you do it, that's when you can use the bar to throw yourself through. Okay, So now whether you're going on the low one or your high one, doesn't matter. The exit is still going to be the same. We want to throw the bar. What's gonna help is because we're committing to this nice long body, when we come through, we're in complete control of where our body face is in relation to the bar. If I feel like my back's too tight, I can pull up, which is gonna keep me away. If I feel like I'm getting too close, I can kind of lean back, which is gonna keep my face safe, gonna keep my hips and feet up, and then I'm going to throw the bar behind me. I like to pretend as if I have a log in my hands and I'm trying to chuck it as far back as I possibly can. Obviously the bar's not gonna move, maybe a little bit, but the goal is to actually throw your body past the obstacle, but also allow your chest and feet to come back down. Now, when landing on the ground, after you throw the bar, the reason I'm throwing so hard is because I don't want to land with my feet in front of my chest. The idea is we want to actually land with our chest over our feet or slightly in front, because if you've ever just leaned back, you're not going to go forward. But if you lean slightly forward, you're in a running position, okay? So super common mistake there is people come through and they land all hard, smashing joints and stuff like that. So make sure when you do it, you throw the bar, and then what I tend to do is let one foot start to separate so that when I land on the ground, I'm already in that running position. One foot comes in a little bit closer to where my chest is gonna end up so that I'm in that running position and I can continue my movement outward, okay? So your ingredients there, again, keep that body long, pull the bar across your body this way, and then throw it behind you, bringing one foot in, getting that chest back and into that running position. Once you do that, you pretty much have a solid underbar. So let's take a look at some more slow-mos and give you a better understanding of what it looks like and the technique that I use, okay? Alright guys, thanks for watching. That is your underbar tutorial. Remember to hit like, share, subscribe. I love all that energy and positivity, so share this with your friends. And let me know in the comment section below if you have any other questions, or just let me know what you would like to see next. Thanks for watching guys. Peace out everybody.